Hi everyone, my name is Diane. I work at Park to High Park EarlyON Child and Family Center, and I'm the office administrator. I'm here with my colleague Glenda, who's a family support worker at Park to High Park EarlyON Child and Family Center, and I'm going to give her the chance to introduce herself.
Hi everyone, like Diane said, my name is Glenda. I am one of the family support workers at our center. Today we're going to be talking about music and literacy. So Diane is going to share her screen and we're going to review some points about the importance of literacy and how we can incorporate it in our children's lives. But then we're going to share a book with you that you can find on YouTube. We'll review a little bit of some talking points that you can do after that book. And then I'll do some songs that help us to incorporate literacy in our everyday lives.
So I'm hoping everybody can see my screen right now. Okay. So as we continue to incorporate routines in children's lives through story time or music time, they learn new vocabulary and develop longer attention spans. Children will learn print awareness the more we read to them. They realize that the print on the page is what is being said. We can help develop this by pointing at the words as they are read. You can also point out words on community signs that you see on the street. Remember that reading should be fun. It is okay if a child does not want to finish a story. Leave books accessible to them so they can explore them at their own pace. You can work with the child and make up stories, talk about what characters would be in their story, where do they live, what happens in the story, and how it ends. You can also just talk or sing about the pictures in the book.
Awesome, thank you, Diane. So now we'll share I'm going to share my screen so that you can look at a book called Mixed. It's by Ari Tung, and this book talks about diversity. I know that children are spending a lot of time on screens, so this is also a book that you can look for at the library. But for now, we're going to share it with you from YouTube.
Colorful Story by Ari Chung. In the beginning, there were three colors: reds, yellows, and blues. Reds were the loudest, yellows were the brightest, and blues were the coolest. Everyone lived in color harmony until one afternoon when a red said,
"Reds are the best."
the yellows disagreed.
No, we're the best because we're the brightest.
The blues were too cool to even respond. The colors decided to live in separate parts of the city. But one day, a yellow noticed a blue, and something happened.
I feel so happy when I'm near you, and I feel so calm when I'm with you.
Yellow and blue became inseparable. Life felt so vibrant, but not all the colors were happy about it.
Colors. I don't like that yellow effect on blue. That blue isn't bright enough for yellow.
But yellow and blue loved each other so much they decided to mix. Together, they created a new color. They named her green. Green was bright like yellow and calm like blue, but really, she was a color all her own. Everyone was fascinated.
I've never seen anyone like her before. She's so cute.
Even the grumpy colors fell in love with green.
Can I hold her?
The colors began to see new possibilities. Soon, other colors mixed, and mixed, and mixed, and mixed. There were so many new colors and a lot of names.
Don't forget your glasses, Lavender. Be careful, Jay. Have fun, Amber.
The old neighborhoods of Redville, Newtown, and Yale Heights didn't make sense anymore. Everyone wanted to live together, so they rebuilt the city. The new city was full of color. It wasn't perfect, but it was home.
That's just one book that talks about diversity, and I'm sure that there are many more that you can find either at the library or on YouTube. So I'll just get Diane to share her screen again. And with regards to this book that we listened to, there are some points that we could take from it. So depending on the age of your child, you could, after listening to the book, you could talk about the colors, create some art by mixing colors together, and you can see what colors you can come up with. You can talk about what families look like. Does your family have people that have different shades? You can talk with older children about the feelings that colors might have felt, about what was happening around them in the city, about some people saying that certain colors are better than others. So it just depends on the age of your child. Next, we're going to do just a couple of songs we thought we'd share with you that help to incorporate literacy. So with this ones, you can just sing the songs, or if there's a couple of times that with regards to the counting song, if you want to show the words to the children, you can. So the first one we're going to do is, Are You Ready? I always like to start, whenever you're doing a routine, try and start the same and end the same. So it's, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see. Let me see. Shake your fingers like this. Shake your fingers like this. Put them on your knees. Put them on your knees. We'll try that one more time, and we'll put this time our fingers on our shoulders. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see. Let me see. Shake your fingers like this. Shake your fingers like this. Put them on your shoulders. Put them on your shoulders. The next song we're going to do is the counting song. So this is a really great one. You're basically counting to 5. Diane, if you could just move it up a little bit. So I've done it in 3 languages. So I've done it in English first, and then in French and in Spanish. And feel free to do it in other languages if you speak those, okay? Or if you look them up and there's a certain language that you want to practice counting to 5 in, you can look it up and look at the words, listen to the pronunciations. So we'll start with English. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now we'll do it in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Then I will also do it in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And this is one you could go as fast or as slow as you need to, because depending on how comfortable you are with saying the numbers, you might have to go a little bit slower. The next one we'll do is called Little Peter Rabbit. So this is a really great one to start learning new vocabulary with regards to different body parts. So you can always show the word and then associate it. So we're going to start with nose, and then we can keep singing it and then pointing at the next one we're going to do is shoulder. So this is a great way to incorporate the words, and then you can use the body part or point to the body part that you're going to be singing about. So it goes, little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, fly upon his nose, fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, so he flicked it and he swished it and it flew away. Where did it land? So the next one we're going to do is shoulder. So it's little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his shoulder, fly upon his shoulder. fly upon his shoulder. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his shoulder, so he flicked it and he swished it, and it flew away. Where did it land? And this is where you can keep adding different body parts. So the next one we're going to do is a classic. Rolypoly is a great song. It teaches the idea of opposites. So we go up and down, out and in, fast and slow, loud and soft. So roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, down, 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 down. Roly, poly, roly, poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, in, 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 in. And then you can do fast and slow and loud and soft. The next song that is also another classic, and this one you might be able to find it also as a book. There are a lot of books that incorporate the lyrics to songs. And children tend to recall information if it's been taught to them with a tune attached to it. That's how a lot of kids learn their ABCs. So this one is The Wheels on the Bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. The parents on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The parents on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. And this one too, you can always have kids tell you what's on the bus, and you can make up sounds or actions of whatever they tell you is on the bus. The next one is Down by the Bay. So this is a really great one. It teaches them the idea of rhyming. So words that sound the same, and you can get as silly as you want to with it. So we're going to do a couple of verses, and then at the bottom I put a couple of other suggestions as well. So it's down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay, down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay, down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a fly wearing a tie down by the bay, down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever have a time you couldn't find a rhyme down by the bay? So the next one that we will do is called I'm in the Mood. So this is another one where you can get kids to participate with you. And so we're going to start off with singing, and then I've put other suggestions as well. There's reading. You could also do action ones like stomping and clapping. So it goes, I'm in the mood for singing. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, singing along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. And the next one we are going to do is reading. So it's, I'm in the mood for reading. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for reading. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for reading, reading along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. And at the bottom there, I put suggestions of clapping and stomping. And those are just some songs that you can use when you want to try and incorporate literacy, because literacy doesn't always have to be written down. It could be about listening to a sound and that it sounds the same as another word, even though they're different words. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining us, and we hope that you enjoyed the book and the suggestions when it comes to the songs to incorporate literacy in your everyday life.
Bye, everyone.